Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back to episode 7, 8, round 8 here in Baku. Last time out in Monaco. If you didn't check it out, make sure you go check it out. It was a great episode for us, finishing 5th and 6th with Magnussen and Ghazi. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't a track that really suited our car, but it definitely wasn't a track that suited the Mercedes car. They were nowhere. They came home with 2 points from Monaco, and we got 19. So a fantastic weekend for us. So we have a look at our car developments. We still have to wait a little bit longer, 8 days and 7 days. So the design projects will be done before Baku. We just won't be able to manufacture them in time, at least I don't think, unless we can somehow rush them and get them in, but I highly doubt it. All right, the rear wing is in. Can we... Oh, Jack doing development update. Can we get that manufactured on for one of the cars? Is it... No, it's a rear wing. Rear wing will be big for Baku. Can we get it done in time? 4 days? We might be able to get this done for both of them if we go intense. No, we'll only be able to get it done for one of them. But alright, that'll be a huge advantage for at least one. So it is a pretty decent upgrade as well. So we'll chuck on... We'll just do 4 of them. That'll be 600k. Yes, please. Bring that in. Could we get the front wing upgrade done as well? We might be able to... Is that going to be... I don't think that's... Would that be on the car in time? It might actually be able to get on the car in time. I guess here we find out. Can Magnussen... Can we have that rear wing on Magnussen's car? Have we got another one in? Yes, we do. So Magnussen's got the rear wing on his car as well. I don't think we got the other front wing in. No. Okay, so we've only got one front wing in. We're going to give that to Ghazi because he is the one performing better. But at least Magnussen does have a upgrade on his car. We're hoping for a decent weekend. We're slow in a straight line. That is one of our weaknesses. These upgrades didn't really help that. So I guess we'll find out how good they actually are. But around here, I don't think it's going to be that great for us this weekend.
The brakes are really poor.
Fucking hell. He had the new upgrades on the car as well.
Red flag.
He had the new upgrades on his car, and he's bottled it.
Now just focus on the Haas.
So he's broken the front wing, that's for sure. I mean, he's kept the rear wing intact, but the new upgrade on the front wing. Oh my day, I guess we don't have the new upgrade this time around then. Oh, for goodness sake, Ghazi, what have you done that for, you donut? And Magnussen was on his flyer as well, so he's used up some of his tyre compound. Brilliant. 12 minutes and 27-second lap time. I think it's just a glitch, but part of me doesn't actually know because it's Nicholas Latifi. Maybe it's actually his true pace. But he's going to come across the line now. There you go, it's fixed. He's actually got the Q2. Latifi's in the Q2. What's going on? Oh my days, everything's going out the window. Ghazi out in Q1 because he crashed into the wall. Latifi through in the Q2. What is going on? We're a second off the pace. New upgrades are smashed. Okay, Mag, you need to make it into Q3. You need to. He got held up on his first lap, but he needs to put in a good lap here. Otherwise, I mean Q3. He needs to make it into Q3. Otherwise, we have no drivers in Q3. Which is absolutely tragic, especially as we brought 2 new upgrades onto this track. Magnussen's right on the rear of Latifi. Should be getting a nice tow. Only just makes it into Q3. I think he was getting held up by Latifi throughout that lap. I mean, thank God we're in a Q3 at least with one of our cars. One's starting P20. The other is into Q3. This is going to be a good weekend for Mercedes. It's a better track for them as well. Oh, my days. Let's go out a little bit earlier than everybody else. Magnussen's off the pace. He's down in P10. I mean, yes, he was on used tyres, so this lap should be better. But we've made sure he's got a lot of clear air this time. Alonso's doing his flying lap. I don't know if he went any quicker. But we need to find a couple of tenths just to be P7 and starting behind Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. And he's not improving, or at least not in the first sector. In the second sector, it is a little better. And down this straight is where we lose most of the time because our car is just not that fast in a straight line. Can he at least put his car up in the top 8? At least split the Alpines? At least do something? He splits the Alpines, but for how long? Esteban Ocon is on his lap. Can he go right back ahead of Kevin Magnussen? No, he can't. So at least we're starting P9. I can't be too mad at Magnussen because his teammate put it in a wall, broke our upgrades, and starts P20. But after a fantastic weekend in Monaco, we've had this. It's tragic. I guess the thing is, you don't score points on a Saturday, do you? And Gazzy's going to have fresh sets of softs. We're going to put him on the softs and then maybe put him on the hards later on. Or do we do a two-stopper with him? No, we'll do softs to hards. And honestly, I think what we do with Gazzy, we do softs, mediums, softs. That's what I'm feeling right here. And we just go absolutely ham. I think that's the better way to do it, to be honest. Look at that. I think that will work perfect. He's got fresh stints. He's got 2 fresh softs. For sure. Because, yeah, he didn't want to use any of them. Because put it in the wall. So maybe that's a better strategy for him. And then we go a bit more routine with Magnussen. Mediums to hards. And play it a little bit more safe. So at least one of our drivers can potentially score points with a safe strategy. And the other one with a little outside strategy can maybe do something as well. So split the strategy. Gazzy, we know, is the faster driver out the two. So if anybody's going to get it done, Pierre Gazzy can weave his way through the field, get up to P12, P11 before the pit stops. And that'll be good for his strategy. Magnussen, how is his start as he comes into turn 1? Around the outside of the Alpine. I mean, Alonso almost pushing him into the wall. Gazzy getting past the 2 Williams drivers early on. See you later, Alonso. Alonso on the softs. We're past him. Is he going to think of a move on Daniel Ricciardo? No, he's not. P8. Gazzy up at a P17. That's what we need. We need moves like that. Keep it up. You got a bunch of drivers on the medium tyres. I reckon Gazzy should be able to get through these cars pretty quickly, maybe. Obviously not through this middle part of the track, but hopefully you can get the moves done. We're going to kind of settle down a little bit now. Magnussen gaining the place, which is important for his race. But can Gazzy get through these cars? Latifi already losing track to the AlphaTauris out front. We need to get past them. Latifi's defending like a bloody lion. Just you wait until DRS comes in, Latifi. You won't have anything to respond. As we go for a move on Vettel, back out of it, and sit behind the Alfa Romeo again. Can we get past him now? Is he going to go for a move on Latifi? Yes, he is. Surely we could go move. Can we get something done around the outside? Come on. They're fighting. You can find a way through, surely. Follow Vettel through. Just get past Latifi. Oh, look at that for an exit. All right, we'll get past both of them. See you later, lads. Up we go. That's important because we've already lost 2 seconds to the cars in front. We can pull away from Latifi, which we've already done, and get our race going. I mean, are we going to go for a move on Ricciardo? Like, what's going on? He hasn't got DRS. This should be as easy as can be. There you go. See you later. Now we can get on the back of Alonso and fight for that P7. If we can get P7 with Magnussen, that'll be a decent result. Then we have to try and find P8 with Gazzy. I'm not sure if he'll be able to do that or not. But Magnussen's doing well so far. He's just got to stay in Alonso's DRS. You know what? We're getting past him this time. We're not having that from Lewis Hamilton. We're not having that again. We're getting past him this time around. Come on. Get the overtake going. You're in the slipstream. DRS. Has he got it? Yes, he has got DRS. So he's gonna have it all the way down. You can send one. You can send one, Pierre. This is the guy that you took out in Spain. Do it again. I don't give a shit. Oh, Danny inside. What a move that is. See you later. Get past the other McLaren. Come on. That's what we needed. That is crucial for our race. We did it a couple laps later than we were kind of hoping, but we're past both McLarens. Pull away, get out of that DRS zone, and that's good. So on the softs, we're making up places up in the P11. Magnussen up in P7. He's not too far behind George Russell, you know. That's not out of the equation just yet. If he can close on in, he's out of ERS. But if he can close on in and maybe work with Fernando Alonso, we'll let him through down this straight, we could get something done. Gazzy says, see you later to the McLarens. All right, we could get something from this race. First pit stoppers. Okay, so Bottas, Alonso, Sainz, they're all in. That actually gets Magnussen out of the way. I mean, Russell's still there, actually, so not fully. But maybe if he puts in a decent lap here, he could pull away out of that DRS range from George Russell. Gazzy, it says it's the optimal time to pit. So we're going to trust him. We're going to go forward tack this lap. Come on, you got to stay ahead of Ocon. You can't let him get back past you. Ocon's going to be looking for a move. Can he get him down here? No, he can't. Okay, so now we can tell him to go full aggressive mode. And what is it? We bring him onto the mediums? Yeah, we bring him onto the mediums. We're doing a two-stopper for Pierre Gazzy. So Gazzy coming into the pits. Magnussen, he's got Russell behind. Let's push. Let's go all be full out attack. Get out of his DRS real quick. Can we make that happen? Or is it too late in the lap? It might be too late in the lap. We've told him to do it. 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths. I tell you what, I think he's done it. I think he's going to do it. Yes, we need to charge ERS. We don't care. We just need to get out of that 1 second gap. It's right there. Oh, Russell's held on, I think. He held on. Russell held on. We ran out of ERS at the worst possible moment. All right, let's see if Russell comes into the pits. What's he doing? Is he going straight? He follows on. Okay, it would have been good if we could get out of that. Gazzy, on the other hand, he comes into the pits. Let's see where he comes out on that set of medium tyres. Magnussen fighting George Russell. Come on, you got to stay ahead. You have to stay ahead. This is important. You can stay ahead of that Mercedes. He just about stays ahead. Now we're going to try and pull away again. We're going to see if he can do it this time. Because Russell is on old soft tyres, so he should be struggling. Gasly comes out down in P17 behind all of these cars. Oh my goodness me, that's a huge train. That is not ideal. All right, let's save some fuel, conserve some ERS, and we'll make the moves on those cars as we see fit. Magnussen's got that 1 second margin. He's done it. He's done it. So beautiful stuff from K-Mag. I think he's done it. Has he done it? He must have. He hasn't got below that 1 second. So, good. He's got out of that 1 second margin for now. I'll tell you what. It's only for now because that Mercedes is definitely quicker in a straight line. Not used to saying that after watching it in F1 in real life. But yes, so Magnussen has got away. So, Russell won't have the benefit of DRS. And he's got a pit soon, surely. He's struggling on those softs. Okay, you got a bunch of cars coming into the pits now. We're going to try and go a little bit longer for Magnussen. A little bit longer. He can't hold on to Max Verstappen, obviously. We're going to go, let's say, 1 or 2 more laps longer than we're supposed to. Depends how much time he's losing. He's on the back of Perez. All right, so just stay there for this time around. Perez and Leclerc fighting in front of them. That's going to lose him time. Well, that's not what we need. As Leclerc comes out of the pits. Stay. No, okay, we've gone past Leclerc and we've gone past Perez. All right, that's going to piss him off. We're ahead of both of them now. Or are we? Perez around the outside. Perez gets back ahead. So we're just going to piss off Leclerc. We're just going to piss off one of them. All right, we're going to come over this lap onto the hard tyres. Get Magnussen to the end of the Grand Prix. He could maybe get P7. Maybe get P7. Gasly, I'll tell you what. He's trying to find his way through the field. Trying to make that 2-stop strategy work. We need a safety car. We need something to really, really help him after he had that stinker of a qualifying. Because without a safety car, I don't think we're getting any higher than P9 or P10 with Pierre Gasly. And I think we'll be lucky to even get that. Magnussen into the pits. Surely you can make a move, Pierre. Surely down the inside. Yeah. Slipstream is stronger than that. Even though he's got DRS, well, he's right behind his rear wing like that. He should be able to make the move past. Magnussen comes out just behind Pierre Gasly, actually, which is good because Gasly's going to be a lot faster. But yeah, we can't do anything when they're in this DRS train. This is frustrating. Safety car. Yes. Yes. That's perfect for Gasly. Oh, I don't know what happened, but that is absolutely perfect. That has saved Gasly's race. Holy cow.
Safety car.
I think we pipped Gasly onto a fresh set of mediums, don't we? How long's left? Mediums, I don't think the softs will make it to the end. The mediums certainly will. So we'll pit Gasly onto a fresh set of softs, which is absolutely perfect. We'll pit him this lap. On the other hand, we're going to be pitting, you know, if we go full attack on the way into the pits, does that work? Because I know there's a glitch on this game, so we might try that. But Magnussen, on the other hand, he's going to be on the hards. We'll keep him out, because that'll just help him go to the end of the Grand Prix. Gasly, on the other hand, his race has been saved. His race has been absolutely saved. Let's see where he comes out when he comes out the pits. So Gasly going into the pits now. He's going to come out at the very P16 probably. So Gasly comes out of the pits. P14. He gets out ahead of Alex Albon. So conserve those tyres and we'll do everything we can to harvest. P14 on a fresh set of mediums. He's going to get his way through that grid pretty quickly. Magnussen on the hards, but he's on the fresher set of hard than Bottas, Alonso and Russell. And I tell you what, that's actually saved Alonso, Russell and Bottas, because they will be struggling on those tyres at the end of the Grand Prix, but this safety car has actually really helped them. Let's see what type of restart we can get. Plenty of fuel to use for both cars, plenty of ERS, plenty of tyre life. We're going to go full attack mode off the restart. What can we get going? Gasly will be the main one to watch. He's on the only car on the mediums. Everybody else is on used hard tyres. Gasly, this has worked perfect for Pierre Gasly. Can he get a move down the straight at the very, very start? Pierre Gasly going to go down the inside of the McLaren, is he? Yes, he is, kind of, maybe. Yes, he gets the move. Get down the inside of the Alpine. We can get going. He gets on the back of Kevin Magnussen. We're letting him through. We're letting him through because he's got the speed. Magnussen, on the other hand, dives down the inside of Daniel Ricciardo. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. Come on, he's up behind George Russell. Maybe we can get really good damage limitation here against Mercedes. Maybe we can even overtake a Mercedes car. It's all kicking off with 15 laps to go. We've got George Russell in our sights for Kevin Magnussen. Gasly is all over the back of every car out here. He wants to make moves. He wants to really go at it in this Haas car as he goes down the inside of the AlphaTauri. Can't get that move done. Here goes Kevin Magnussen. Come on. This is a move we need. Get down onto George Russell. Get through him. Come on. Is he going to go around the outside? George Russell's attacking the Alpine. What could happen here? Alonso's already losing track to the front runners. Around the outside he goes. Doesn't make it. Russell fighting the Alpine. Can Magnussen get the move done now? He's coming up on George Russell. Russell down the inside of Alonso. I don't think Magnussen's going to get the move. No, he's not. Russell gets the move on Alonso. But for how long? Alonso is fighting back. Brilliant racing we're watching here. Side by side. Magnussen cannot find a way through. We're going to have to settle down a bit. And save some of the tyres. They're still going side by side. And finally, they back out. Two cars don't go through that corner. And Gasly literally right on the rear of Lando Norris, pushing him through almost. When DRS activates, he's going to breeze past the McLaren. If not, he'll get past him before that. He is on these medium tyres. Might have to save him a little bit longer. But they should easily make it to the end of the Grand Prix. Look at that. Look how much grip he's got compared to the McLaren. He's going to breeze past him. Actually, the straight line speed isn't there, and he doesn't have DRS. But the grip out of the corner meant he could almost breeze away. I think there's going to be DRS down the next straight. Maybe Gasly did it a bit too early, but we're going to push just to make sure the McLaren can't get past us. Is he going to get past us? Come on, Gasly, you got to stay ahead. And he stays ahead. That is beautiful stuff. Magnussen gets ahead of Fernando Alonso. He's up at a P7. Now he can maybe have a go at George Russell if he can stay within DRS range. We don't know who to watch. It's all kicking off. This is absolute brilliant racing. Come on. Look at this. Ricciardo's going to go for a move on Alonso. Oh, he doesn't quite make it. Oh, people are coming into the pits. Who's coming into the pits? You can't come into the pits now. You basically lost yourself. But here comes Pierre Gasly. He needs to get past these cars as soon as possible. He can't quite just yet. He's going to have to settle down in P10. P7's on the cusp. Magnussen gets past Russell. I missed it. Magnussen passed Russell. But let's push a little bit. See if we can catch up to these drivers up ahead. Get in range of DRS of Carlos Sainz. And you can stay with him. Which he has done exactly that. Magnussen... Could he be in for a top 4 finish? Because Bottas has dropped away incredibly from Perez. Maybe we can outscore both Mercedes with one of our drivers. This is absolutely incredible here. What can Gasly do down this straight? Can he get ahead of at least one of these cars? He gets ahead of both of them. He's away and he can join in that fight up ahead. I'm not sure he's going to be able to. Russell can't stay with Kevin Magnussen. It is all kicking off. Come on, get past one of them. No, he can't. He can't. Yes, he can. Down the inside of Alonso. What a move! Come on! Come on, we're getting up there. We are getting up there. Gasly, what a drive this is. What a drive this is so far. Magnus, on the other hand, he's on the back of Bottas. The Mercedes are slow. We are fighting the Mercedes. Just when you thought we weren't going to outscore them. Hold on a second. It's a VSC. It is a VSC. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. We can get some harvest back. I don't know who's crashed. It's neither of my cars. It's Esteban Ocon. He's done something. But Magnussen up at a P6 behind Valtteri Bottas. No. We're all right. We don't need to pit. Yeah, Jesus Christ, it's all kicking off. I need to re-get my voice. Gasly right behind Ricciardo. He's going to make that overtake very soon. And Magnussen right behind Bottas. VSC is ending. All right. If it ends at the perfect time so that we can make a move. Oh, look at this. This is perfect time for K-Mag. This is perfect time for Pierre Gasly as well. We can make a move on the Mercedes driver of Valtteri Bottas. We can also make a move on Daniel Ricciardo. Magnussen down the inside of Bottas. Come on, we're up in a P5 with K-Mag. Gasly down the inside of Ricciardo. Look at that. They both did the exact same move. Up we go. Magnussen could now potentially finish P4. I'm not sure our pace compared to the Ferraris, but it is certainly a lot better than the pace of the Mercedes. We're absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. And hold on, we've got Gasly on the back of George Russell. K-Mag's going to get this move done. He's going to... Oh my gosh, we're actually flying. We are actually flying right now. K-Mag, he's going to get this move done on Carlos Sainz. He's going to get up in a P4. What's he got down this straight? He's got DRS. He's got everything to him. He goes down the inside. See you later, Carlos. Oh, it was very close to a crash. But we're through on Carlos Sainz. But is Carlos Sainz going to make the move right back? Oh, yes, he is. Blimmin' heck, he flies away. Jesus. All right, see you later, Carlos. We don't have to worry about you. Bottas, oh my gosh, he wants to move as well. But Gasly wants to move as well. Everything is kicking off here on these final few laps. Don't go anywhere. Magnussen, he's got to close back in. He's got to close back in on that Ferrari. Stay within DRS range. This should be a move for Pierre Gasly. We know Russell does not have DRS on Bottas up ahead. If he could get past Russell, we're outscoring the Mercedes in Baku, a place where we didn't expect to. So he's set himself up for the next straight. As we go around the outside, he's going to go for it here. He's going to get DRS. We're up past George Russell. Magnussen is up past Carlos Sainz. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 1. It's neither of our drivers. Who is it? Is it Ricardo, Alonso, Albon? I don't know who it is, but it's a yellow flag. It's not a safety car. If it was a safety car, we'd have been all right. We just made a couple overtakes, but we are getting on through. This is unbelievable stuff. I'll tell you what has happened. Magnussen's broken the 1 second gap. Gasly, he's joining in the fun with the Ferrari and the Mercedes. We could be getting a P4 and a P5 here. This would be incredible. Absolutely incredible if we do it. I'll tell you what. Go on, Pierre. What's he got? The Mercedes has got DRS, but so has Pierre Gasly. He's going to go for a move down the inside. What's he got? Down the inside of the Mercedes and Valtteri Bottas. Pierre Gasly. He can go for a move on the Ferrari driver now. He gets fastest lap. We're up in a P4 and P5. Unbelievable stuff here in Baku. Can we hold on to this, though? Can we hold on to this? Please, I don't want our drivers fighting. I do not want our drivers fighting. I think Gasly is the faster car. Maybe we let Gasly go and push on just to secure that P4. We're absolutely flying here in Baku. What is going on? Please do not crash into each other. That is the last thing I need. Just make it a nice, simple overtake. There you go. That's fine by me. They're so far behind. Go on. If you could stay within DRS range of Gasly, that'll be perfect. Come on. Maybe we could do a bit of team game. I don't know if Gasly has the pace, though, to potentially fight for a podium. So I don't want to slow him down. We tried our very best. We tried our very best with Gasly to close on in to see if we can make a move, but we're not going to be able to get it done. So we're just going to have to settle down with both drivers. It's going to be a fantastic result, though. P4 and P5 in Baku, beating both Mercedes drivers. We've beat a Ferrari as well on raw pace. Yes, the safety car helped us tremendously. Otherwise, we'll be down in P7 and P9 or something like that. But what a result. That is damage limitation. No, it's extended our advantage to Mercedes. Or not extended, closing that gap. And it's only a few points between us and the constructors now. Because Ricciardo has got Russell at the line. Come on. It's only 2 points for George Russell. Only 6 points for Valtteri Bottas. And we've walked away from the track with 22 points. We might have even got fastest lap of the Grand Prix. This is outrageous. Have we got... We must be only like 5 points behind Mercedes now in the constructors battle. That is outrageous. Look at that. 8 points is the difference. We walked away with 23 points because we got fastest lap with Pierre Gasly. Gasly going from 20th on the grid up to 4th. Magnussen from 9th to 5th. I'll tell you what, any talk of getting rid of Magnussen, that's out the window right now. He is performing. He is bringing home the results we need in the past couple races. Monaco, he finished P5, best of the rest. Today, he's finished P5, ahead of Sainz, ahead of Bottas, ahead of Russell, and only behind his teammate and the Red Bulls and Charles Leclerc. So, fantastic result for him. Gasly P5 in the standings. He's doing incredible in the driver's standings. Magnussen's got 44 points. He's doing a good job. I think that's almost as much as he had last season already. But look at this. In the constructors, we have got a fight on our hands with Mercedes. What a performance this weekend. We were not faster than Mercedes. So to beat him on a weekend like this shows that we have the minerals to beat him this season. We want P3 in the Constructors. We need P3 in the Constructors. It's it will show progress. We can't get P4 3 seasons in a row. So 8 points is the difference. Into Canada next week. We will have the new upgrades. I'm not sure if we'll have it on both cars though, because Gasly decided to smash one of them up. So we got a new front wing coming today. Okay, we will have them for both cars. But yeah, so we'll see you next time in Canada. What a performance today. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.